Good morning. In this lecture, Jomny end quench test is to be discussed. Jomny end quench test is used to determine the hardenability of steel. Hardenability and hardness are different. Okay, hardness of a metal can be determined using hardness of steel or any metal can be determined using Rockwell hardness testing, Brinell hardness testing, Vickers hardness testing, or micro hardness, noob hardness testing. Okay, hardness it is usually represented by a number BHN, RC60, BHN 365 like that. So hardness is a ability of a metal to cut another metal. Okay, it is a resistance against indentation. Hardness is the definition for hardness is it is resistance against indentation. Suppose if we are hitting steel or any other metal by a chisel or any other hammer, it will not make any mark on the surface of the metal. That is called hardness. Okay, hardenability. It is the ability of the steel to be hardened. Okay, different steels have different hardenability. Some steels may be hardened very easily. Some steels may be hardened very difficultly. So the hardness, degree of hardness is said to be the hardenability. The degree of hardness is said to be the depth of hardening. Okay, the depth of hardening is said to be the hardenability. Hardenability is a property of steel to harden to a definite depth. Okay, hardenability and hardness are different. A steel alloy that has high hardenability is one that hardens not only at the surface but to a large degree throughout the entire diameter. Okay, so the depth of hardening is defined as a hardenability. So usually the outer surfaces comprises high hardness, but the inner core will be of less hardness. So the hardenability describes the depth of hardening. Okay, hardenability depends upon is a property of a metal. It is determined using the Jomny end quench test, and it depends upon the composition of steel and the physical properties of quenching medium. Jomny end quench test. In the Jomny end quench test, a steel specimen is taken. This is a test bar steel specimen. It is of 4-inch length and 1-inch diameter. It is a cylindrical specimen. It is of 4-inch length, 102 mm length, and 1-inch diameter, 25.4 mm in diameter. It is a cylindrical specimen. It is heated in the furnace to austenitizing temperature of 723 degrees Celsius. It is heated above 723 degrees Celsius for a prescribed time. After it is removed from the furnace, it is fixed in the fixture. It is a fixture. It is mounted in the fixture, and there is a nozzle. And at the bottom end there is a nozzle. From the nozzle, water is coming out in all directions. So in all directions, due to this flow of water, the quenched end, it is this end. Okay, this end is not quenched, and this end is quenched. This end is quenched. This end is exposed to water, but all other places are not exposed to water. So the bottom end cools more rapidly, and these other ends are not cooled rapidly. They are cooled very slowly because the lower end is exposed to water. Okay, the lower end will become more hardened because it is quenched. It will become more hardened, but this end will cool slowly, so it will not harden that much. Okay, and it is measured. Okay, here the lower end of the specimen is quenched by a jet of water coming from a nozzle. Thus the cooling rate is maximum at the quenched end and diminishes gradually along the length of the specimen, and this is called the quenched end. Okay, the lower end is called the quenched end because it is exposed to water. And after the specimen has cooled to room temperature, two parallel flat surfaces are ground. Okay, here it is ground in a grinding machine, and the Rockwell C hardness measurements are taken at 1.5 mm intervals from quenched end, and hardness readings are taken, and hardenability curve is plotted as shown in figure. Okay, that is in the hardness here, the hardenability, the parts of that is they comprise two stones, an external hardened stone and unhardened stone. The depth of hardening is defined as the distance from the surface of workpiece to a layer which is comprises 50% martensite. Okay, here this end will have the quenched end is cooled more rapidly. Okay, here this end will have greater hardness, and this end will have more hardness. Okay, this end will have greater hardness, and this end will have less hardness. Okay, then Rockwell C hardness measurements are taken. The quenched end is cooled most rapidly and exhibits a maximum hardness. 100% martensite is a product of the quenched end. As the cooling rate decreases from the quenched end, the hardness also decreases. Okay, in the curve, the Rockwell hardness values are at the quenched end, nearer to the quenched end, at 1.5 mm distance, and the hardness is very high because it is quenched. And at 3 mm, it decreases very gradually. It decreases very gradually, and after 6 mm, it becomes flat. Like that, for 5140 steel, Rockwell hardness is more. Rockwell hardness is greater. Rockwell hardness value. Hardness is greater, and it reduces gradually from the quenched end, and it becomes flat. Like that, for 8640 steel and 4140 steel, they have the curves have been plotted, and from the curve you can determine which curve have more hardenability. So there are 4 steels: 1040, 5140, 8640 and 4140. Among the 4 steels, 8140 steel have higher hardness. So this steel have more hardenability than other steels. Okay, it has a ability to be, it has more ability to be hardened. So 4140 steel have more hardenability. Okay, here one specimen is a plain carbon steel. 1040, other 3 are alloy steels. Hardenability of plain carbon steel is low compared to other alloy steels. Okay, hardenability is low for 1040 steel, and for alloy steels, and the hardenability is more. Okay, this is a result of this Jomny end quench test. Hardenability curves for 4 different alloy steels having 0.47% carbon. Different amounts of other alloying elements are shown in figure. 1040 is a plain carbon steel, other steels are alloy steels. Hardenability of plain carbon steel is low compared to other alloy steels. So it is a Jomny end quench test. Jomny end quench test determines the hardenability of steel. The steel 4140 have higher hardenability. So it is a degree of hardenability is defined as degree of, that is 50% depth of hardening, distance from the surface of a workpiece to a layer which comprises 50% martensite. If it has 100% martensite, it has a higher hardness. If it has 50% martensite, it has less hardness. Thank you.